I've got basically storage compartments for storing stuff. I've got a little tray here, which is good for storing very flat things. I've got a big one down the end, and I've got a couple more there. Down the bottom I've still got the usual bits. Down here I want to put a piece of wood, so that sort of boxes it in a bit more. And then down there, if you can see down there, there's two open ones, so a couple of big bins, the bigger bins, just to put some stuff in there. So that gives me the storage for there, and I still keep my bed. So if I'm laying here, roughly, I can still watch the television. That's the plan. The other thing I'd done was I got this, as you know. So that opens like that, and then that comes down there like that, you see. And that gives me an extra table near the kitchen. I can also go like that. At the moment it's a bit wobbly, so I'm going to have to put a bit of wood on the wall so that at least it stands up a bit more. But then at least it will then be like that, believe me, and it will then give me a chance to put some stuff on while cooking or something like that, and I can still fold it up, my thumb in there, put it up there, put this around there, and it doesn't fall down. Down here I have fitted the blow heater into here. It is sort of sitting here at the moment. The only thing is it slides from side to side, so I'm going to have to put the sides on. Some other little jobs, but there you go. Yeah. End of the bed. The end of the bed. Oh yes, the end of the bed. Okay, I've put the bit on. I did video it, but unfortunately there was too much swearing going on. And also, for some reason, I seem to have screwed a screw into my elbow. Not too deep though, not too deep, but yes. And I did say, oh dear, oh dear. Right, but anyway, so I've put the top button. Right, so I've put the top bit on there, that brown bit here. This will stop the cushion underneath from sliding. Okay, that's the first part, and then I need another bit that will be on the top there. Okay, so it's actually, believe it or not, has gone dark since I've just done that last bit. Isn't it amazing? Some jobs you think, oh, that'll only take a minute or two, and others it's quicker. Right, so that's that. So that sits on top of the bed. So there's my cushion there. That's it, lovely. I can sleep there now. And I put my little shelf up for the table, so the table can either be like that, see, and then some more storage here, some more storage underneath, and yeah, some more storage here. Next major job, yeah, besides clearing up this load of rubbish, is the toilet. Okay, I'll get round to that soon. Okay, so the toilet is all but finished, although I haven't been able to put the plumbing in. We don't talk about the plumbing. What a job it was. Roll VT. The thing is, what I know, but what I want to do is I want to put a pipe out the side of it. It is just a portaloo, but I want to put a pipe out the side of it so that I don't have to take it out and empty it, etc. And then I want to run a pipe out the side of the bus with a tap on it, which I can then empty there. Do you see what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do, and that will make it easier. I've still got a bit more of finishing up to do on the top, as you can most probably tell. I have put myself a little shelf this side, so when I turn it round, when I turn my chair round, I can sit there, and I've got a clock in front of me, so I will definitely know what the time is. I'll definitely know what the time is. Yeah. Now, if you remember from and this is getting so old, honestly, look, it's got tape on it and everything, but it still goes along. That's the main thing, it still goes along. And if you remember, I did some work on this on a previous video. Unfortunately, my gluing idea didn't work, as you can see. And so it fell off. But the thought was, it's the thought that counts, and I tried to fix it. So I'm going to find... Can I moan and complain? No, I can't, it's too dark. Can I moan and complain? Do you mind if I moan and complain? I know, I was going to have a shave, before anybody says it, I know, I was going to have a shave yesterday. But no, I didn't. And every time I come on here, I seem to be, well, what's the word? Unshavened. Or shavened. No, if you're unshavened, leave it. Do you mind if I have a little runt? A little runt? Or even a little rant? I meant rant, not runt. There's a law in the UK where you're only supposed to pass another vehicle while you're driving down the road on the right hand side only. So unlike America, where you can sort of go on the inside and overtake and vice versa, you're not supposed to do it in this country. A lot of people do, and it's sort of a law that if you have an accident, then it's the person on the inside whose fault it is. Now, they're trying to reinforce this law even more now, which I think is a good idea. I mean, if you're going to have a law, try and everybody keep with it. Yeah, drive on the left-hand side, because of course we drive on the right, on the correct side in this country. I have to say that properly. And then if you overtake, take the lane to the right and overtake, and then go back in if you want to. See. But the only problem is, a lot of the lorries on this inside lane, what do? They all drive down the inside lane. So when you're in a motorhome or a larger vehicle, where the road is so broken up and in bits, absolutely in bits, and you're bumping around like anything, and when you're going down the road, if I'm driving about 1-2 o'clock in the morning, you know, it does annoy me because I'm supposed to be on the left-hand lane. There's not many other, or if any, other cars around. So why can I not just move into the middle lane? Why? Because they're trying to reinforce this. So what they're doing is they're waiting for night time, and then they see people sort of moving over that are in motorhomes, and then of course doing them because they're not on the inside, which seems a bit unfair to me, really. If the inside lane, which is used mainly by truckers, now the inside lane, in theory then, should be a better quality of road than other people. A better quality of road than the other two. And then the truckers can go boobity 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 all on their merry way. And the road is nice and smooth. But the inside lane, especially of a motorway, not too bad. On a dual carriageway, awful. Potholes, everything. You've really got to watch yourself when you're driving down the road with one of them, I can tell you. It is very, very annoying. I pushed the wrong button. Sorry. Look, I made myself a little table now in the corner. See? Now that does actually look better. That actually looks better in real life. But I've got to get some edging. I've got to get some edging for round here. And the same sort of edging is going to go on here as well. Really, I need some edging around here. So some sort of edging. So I do like. Oh, look at this! Look, it's from the pound shop. The tube is a bit flimsy, but more than anything, it's this bit at the end because it does. You unscrew this, and then it will go into any type of camera holder screw thing at the bottom. You know what I mean? Good. Yeah. So from the pound shop, you can buy these. And this one's got a little screw thread on it as well. So from the pound shop, you can buy these. They're just on threads, you see. Oh, it's brilliant. Okay, so I'm holding the camera with one hand and trying to screw it up this time with the other. Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Yes. Yes, look at that. Yes. So there you go. So a camera on a pole. What is it like? Let me just extend my pull. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a long length. Now that is good. I like that. What do you think of that? That is a nice bit of length, isn't it? And you can't beat a nice bit of length, really. No. Oh, that's not too bad. I've never had a pole before, but now I have. Here's my little table, so I can sit this way round. And telly's up the end, of course, and everything else. So, yes. I've got to do something about these curtains, though. Definitely got to do something about these curtains. But there you go. On a pole. £1 from the pound shop. It does work. It's just, you have to set it up correctly. You have to sort of extend the pole. And you have to sort of make sure it's secure. I haven't got the case on my phone. Because it won't open that far yet. To put it on the pole, because it's a bit tight. It is quite tight, but quite secure as well. So yes, there we are. Not that it's cold or anything, and I've got the hat on. Oh no, look, I look like silly dwarf man again. Put it down. Oh no, what the hell, I'll put it on there. There you go. I am Conehead. Steve the Conehead. You would tell me though if I look stupid, wouldn't you? So yes. Weather a bit cold. Sunshine this morning, quite nice and warm. Considering it's almost a day or two until December. So yeah. So you can't complain really, can you? You can't complain, really. Got me a nice hot cup of tea. Got me pencil in case I think of something really good. I've got my pipe so that I can have a bit of a puff. And I've got my spare battery as well. Look, I don't know about this. Leaning on this, you see, it does move slightly. I'm going to have to, I think I'm going to get another bit underneath there. From that corner to that corner. Just to sort of prop it up. Just to make sure. But it's good. No, it's good. It's fine. It's wonderful. Very comfortable, actually. And nice and cosy. Okay. Now I'm just moving it round, see if it's going to fall out. It won't fall. It might do. No, it won't. Have faith. Have faith in the pound shop. They've got another one actually, which is not a tripod. The tripod's not too good, but you can unscrew it and put it on a normal one, and then put your phone in. And yeah, no, it goes good. It goes good. Yeah. Oh, we're going to have fun using this. Actually, I just realised I've got to check the underneath of the bus. So this could help. This could work. Okay, look on the roof. So, you may say to me, what's happened? Well, after me going on and on and on and on and on about how fabulous this thing was from the pound shop, it actually came apart. The problem is this bit here. It's got two screws that screw into this, and this is what's come apart, unfortunately. We'll try it and see if it works. If oh gosh, no. What's that in there? It's not glue, is it? It is a bit of glue. I'll take that out of there. There we go. Yeah, it's alright. Everything's fine. Yeah, so any plumbing or electrical things you want me to do, just give me a shout and I'll come round and do it within a couple of minutes. That's all it's taken me to repair this. Oy vey. It'll be alright, as long as I don't take it apart. But, shall we try it in the phone? Okay, we'll try it in the phone. Okay. Do we trust me? Pull it out. Am I back with my stick? I felt it move. I felt it move. Yes? I can hear clicking. No, I think that's all right. I honestly think that's all right. So my stick is back working. Excellent. So if you have a stick version, just make sure that you unscrew that bit, that little thread bit first, and take the top off and then fit your phone and then put it in. And then it'll be all right. Don't try and just pull it apart, because it will just literally come apart. I think I've fixed it. You can call me Steve Loctite. I do like glue. Well, at least it's working again. That's one good thing, isn't it? At least it's working again. Right, let's just see if it will close up. Yeah, yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Perfect. Well, first week in December, so windy. I'm too cheeky to use my stick though. I haven't been able to test it out yet, so I'm just hoping that it will be tickety-boo. But we'll have to keep our fingers crossed on that one. So the new design, the other toilet, yeah, the other design of toilet unfortunately just didn't work. So we're going to have a go with this design of toilet. So I'll try and tidy it up a bit, and then we can give it a go. Unbelievable. It just didn't work. I don't know what it was about it. It just didn't look right. It just didn't feel right. It just wasn't right. I know I'm going to be criticised for trying to attach a hose into a portaloo, but because of the way things are, it will be just easier for me. It'd be so much easier for me just to use it like that, and then I can go somewhere and empty the portaloo without having to pick it up, move it around, because of the way I am, I can't. It's too heavy for me to pick up, you see. Okay. It's dark. It's dark outside now, as you can see. I have to do a bit more tomorrow. So I think we're ready for our next trip. Everything is in place. Food yet to purchase. But we're all ready. It's quite good. It's only that if I put something down here and I forget about it, it don't roll all over the place as I drive. So that's quite a handy little bit. Another thing I've done for winter, I'll do that again. Another thing that I've done for winter is put some of this around my water tank, just to help it a little bit to stop freezing. It shouldn't be that cold this year. My fill up pipe, which I still haven't tested yet, gonna have to be done though. Yeah, so just to keep the bit of warmth in. If you can hear a pitter patter at the moment, it's because it's raining. Underlay, that's the word I'm looking for. And over there I've got a bit more underlay which I need to cut up and put basically over that wheel arch, so that I can deaden the sound a bit more. Although with the amount of carpet that's in here now, I must say it's a much quieter ride. Another job on the to-do list is this cupboard here, which I've covered literally to keep the sound out. That smoke that you think is me smoking, there coming past the lens, if you think that's me smoking, it's not. It's actually, believe it or not, my breath, because it is quite cold. I am Stevie the Snowman. Yeah, I must get the gas checked, because I haven't had it checked I've got it checked for absolutely years now. Now, if you remember, I put the electric panel here, which is good, but it does get a little bit warm being in the wall, if that makes sense. So, and as you can see, it's a bit grubby here. So I think I'm going to have to make some sort of small unit. This is my 300 watt converter. It worked fine. It did work fine. It worked really fine. But for some reason at the moment, I can't seem to put a plug in it. The plug just won't insert into it. So I don't know if I've broken it somehow. Another little job. I bought this little amplifier which works fine. They're little and they're cheap and what have you, but it goes and takes the sound round the speakers of the bus. It's a good little machine, don't get me wrong, except I think I've blown one of the bits or something. I'm going to have to take that apart. I'm going to have to take that apart and see what's wrong with it. Another little job. Now, this is what they call a heavy traffic area. Listen to me being all sort of trafficky, including that bit there, which unfortunately the carpet has just gone completely. But I really do need to. I must stop breathing. Sorry, I'm breathing. I'm sorry. I know, I need to do that now and again. I must stop breathing here. This carpet definitely needs cleaning. I suppose steam cleaning it might help. Well, jeepers, it can't make it any worse, can it? Let's face it. This is a high traffic area. It's starting to look good. But still, some little jobs to do. Oh, remove top. Just quite simply pull it off. It just quite simply pull this off. I'll use my other end. Pull this off. There we are. I'm going to put it in my pocket. Grab the water hose. And we'll see whether or not, see whether it works, really. Check this side. Is it filling up?
Keep going.
Is it filling up?
Looks to be, but I want to be sure. Do a bit more.
Right, yeah. Tap it when it's twice as tall. Tap the window when it's twice as high, because I can't tell when it's full, okay? Okay. System seems to be working better. There's no leaks. Can't see any leaks anywhere, not even inside. It's not coming back out, so it must be going down. So I'm going to check that again by picking this out and making sure there's not some sort of pressure thing. But it's coming in. No, it's going in. It's going in. Right, now I've just got to find out if it works. Oh, okay. Sorted. Did it work?
Yep.
Did it work? Let me have a look. There's no water leaking. Oh, yes. Oh, Empress. I am so happy. I'm so happy it has arrived. Have you ever seen one of these? It's one of these solar showers that's quite easy to get out of a bag with one hand. In it. Okay. The solar shower. Yes. Huh. The funny thing is people think I'm going to wash now. But there you go. How big is it? Because you see it, but you don't know how big it is. It's quite big. Actually, look, it's quite big. It's almost as wide as my bed. So it's almost 2 foot wide by 14 inches. Okay. This is the solar shower. Right, let's read the instructions. Rinse with 1 tablespoon of baking soda and warm water before installing. Use fill with water. Place on a flat surface with black side up and exposed to direct sunlight. Place line towards the... I can't see that because it's a funny angle. Oh, handle. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Place the line... No, do it again. Place line through the tube handle as shown. Okay. Caution. Camp shower can get temperatures up to 50 degrees. Now you see, what I want to use this for really, this, is for hot water. Well, I don't really care if it's hot or not, as long as it's sort of warm and moving. So I'm going to put it up against the window to warm the water, connect it up. That's the theory. That is the theory. The reality, if it works or not, is going to be something completely different. So, I've tried to tie that up there, because I've got to run it as a test first of all, just to make sure that it does what I think it's going to do. And that's going to go there, and then that's going to give me hot, possibly warm water, whatever. Okay. So, next thing I've got to do is try and fill the damn thing. So next, it's a case of filling it up. Didn't work there. Didn't work there. Where the toilet is, I've hung it up here. Sunlight, I can sort that out later. Now, I've got the long bit of hose, so if in theory I could get it to go through to the sink, which is just what I want to do, should just go that way, even, just through there, just so that I can get some warm water through there. And we'll see if it works. Let me make sure, see how this, Let me try and turn it on and see if I can get some water. Right, fingers crossed. So, if I turn this tap, I should get some water. Okay. Well, the answer is yes, but it's not coming down the pipe because it's too low. So it's got to be, oh I see, it's got to be right the way down. It's got to be right the way down to work. It does work. Okay, let me turn that off. Huh. So it does work. It's just that it doesn't go down. It's got to go right the way down. It's got to go from the top right the way down. So it's got to literally hang that deep. Okay. Since when has there been a tunnel on the
GPS
A3?
signal lost.
Well, I know, it's because I'm in a tunnel.
Continue straight.
Oh, okay. I've never known a tunnel in the A3 before. Obviously, I'm wrong. The amount of times I've done that drive, but I never remember a tunnel. It's a bumpy bit of road, but can you see the aeroplane? It's up there and it's coming down to land. So this is Denham Country Park, but I can't park anywhere because I can't get my vehicle in to park anywhere. It's all height restriction. So don't come here with a, what's name? Don't come here with a van, whatever you do. Denham Country Park. There's not even concession of any type for disabled people. I thought it was just like a big park where you could have a walk round, have a look round, see what's going on. But no. The answer is no. So we'll have to leave this one then. Get off at the roundabout. get off at the roundabout there, go down the other side of the roundabout and try and join again, which gets them roughly about, not that much better, not that much better at all. Is it really that much you're going to save? These cars here on the left were behind me. I know, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous. Well, they think they've got somewhere better. They think they've got 6 cars ahead. What's the point of getting 6 cars ahead? What are you going to do? If they all waited and went down, everybody would move. But no. Since when has there been a tunnel on the
GPS
A3?
signal lost.
Well, I know, it's because I'm in a tunnel.
Continue straight.
Oh, okay. I've never known a tunnel in the A3 before. Obviously, I'm wrong. The amount of times I've done that drive, but I never remember a tunnel. It's a bumpy bit of road, but can you see the aeroplane? It's up there, and it's coming down to land.
Continue on London Orbital Motorway for 8 miles.
So this is Denham Country Park, but I can't park anywhere because I can't get my vehicle in to park anywhere. It's all height restriction. So don't come here with a, what's name? Don't come here with a van, whatever you do. Denham Country Park. There's not even concession of any type for disabled people. I thought it was just like a big park where you could have a walk round, have a look round, see what's going on. But no. The answer is no. So we'll have to leave this one then. Well, I gave it a try. It looks a lovely place from what you can see through the hedges. There is a big golf course here. But, no. Okay. Shame. Off at the roundabout. So they get off at the roundabout there, go down the other side of the roundabout and try and join again, which gets them roughly about, not that much better. Not that much better at all. Is it really that much you're going to save? These cars here on the left were behind me. I know, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous. But they think they've got somewhere better. They think they've got 6 cars ahead. What's the point of getting 6 cars ahead? What are you going to do? They all waited and went down, everybody would move. But no. That long tailback is for this on the left, and that's it. That's all there is. Just that bit on the left. It's that whole tailback. Unbelievable. Miles behind me. It is absolutely miles behind me. And now it's going to rain. knows what they were doing. I think they were having a cup of tea.